leaving and hitting the portal, all good. But Indiana and what Kirk Cinetti has done, he didn't build his championship team, his championship roster off of recruits. It wasn't a whole bunch of freshmen playing for him. It wasn't a whole bunch of sophomores playing for him. Bama, a very young team, and credit them to that. But when it comes to the portal now, in the realm of college football and how it's pay for play and how you can persuade players to come, you saw how old the Indiana team was, how experienced they were. Period. That's the wave. That's what you damn near have to do. Now, recruiting, still important. Shout out to DeBoer and his recruiting staff. They had one of the top recruiting classes once again. That's another reason you can't just fire the man, right? Shit can the man. What was the whole narrative of DeBoer? Can he recruit in the SEC? Can he recruit? His recruiting is suspect. All this, all that. All right, bet. The man has proven he can recruit. His scouting team has proven they can recruit, right? Right. Now you still have to develop players, these 4 stars, 5 stars. They still have to be developed the proper way. But if we're talking recruiting rankings, Kalen DeBoer and Alabama are at the top. So they get some kudos, some props for that. But what was Indiana built on? Huh? And what noise is Indiana making right now in the portal? Indiana has dominated the portal once again. They dominated it. I'm going to get into the article in a minute, but Indiana has dominated the portal. What have they done again this year? Older players, experienced players. I think they got a top quarterback. So Bama needs to peep it. And Bama's making some moves. We got some signees, some commits in the building. So kudos to Bama. I'm going to get into that in a minute. We're going to break it all down, man. All down. And like I say, you want to come up here, say how you feel and say what's real. Let me know. I will drop you the link. Let's get it, bro. Heavy. But Indiana is building a damn juggernaut. Indiana will be right back in the mix next year. Period. Ain't no way around that, man. Matter of fact, let's just get into it. They talk about losing players to the portal. Bama lost this player. Bama lost that player. Adapt. Regroup. Attack. 1 second, man. This is the realm of college football now, bro. Period. You 1 second to share the screen, man. This is the realm of college football now. Bottom line, point blank, period, man. No cap, huh? Yeah. And I want to focus on Indiana just because how badly Alabama was dominated by Indiana. Coaches and players out physical, out hustled, outworked, out effort, whatever, man. Here we go. Indiana football is here to stay after loaded transfer portal haul. Kurt Cignetti addressed various needs for Indiana's 2026 roster with several highly rated transfer portal recruits, including quarterback Josh Hoover. You see what it said he did? Address many of Indiana's needs by hitting the portal, dog. You hear me? That's what it's about around yonder. Let's get into it. Well, that was fast. Indiana coach Kurt Cignetti mentioned during Sunday's pre-Peach Bowl press conference that 13 transfer portal recruits were on campus at the time. That cut into Cignetti's film study ahead of Friday's college football playoff semifinal game against number 5 Oregon, a calendar issue that should be fixed for future seasons. But that's a topic for another day, perhaps one when Indiana is ranked number 1 in the nation again. Because less than 48 hours after speaking about the challenge of balancing playoff prep with portal recruiting, Cignetti proved why Indiana is here to stay at the top of the college football world. And I know some may say, oh, Indiana got money. Bama ain't got as much money. Fuck all that, bro. Bama ain't broke. You know, Bama ain't poor. They've been getting money off players, fans, merch, whatever. The city of Tuscaloosa, whatever. That's a college town, right? Right. So all this talk about, oh, other teams have money, other schools got this and that. Bama got Guapino. Bama got Federale. You hear me? Bama got the means to make some shit shake. Period. Now go play the game. Go play ball, Bama. You hear me? Heavy. That's what it's about around yonder. Go play damn ball. For real. Come on now. Get back into it, man. 1 second. All this talk about these teams have money and these teams. Come on, bro. Stop the cap. Indiana reloads through transfer portal. Indiana got off to a fast start in the transfer portal, securing 8 commitments since Sunday morning. And perhaps most importantly, they addressed needs at key positions. The Hoosiers would love to bring Heisman Trophy winner Fernando Mendoza back for another season, but he's off to the NFL. They replaced him with one of the top quarterbacks transfers available in TCU's Josh Hoover. Just like that, boom, they have a replacement who joins Indiana with 1 year of eligibility. The 6'2" Hoover completed 65.9% of his passes for 3,472 yards, 29 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions in 25. Hoover is ranked number 5 among transfer quarterbacks by ESPN, number 6 by On3, and number 9 by 247 Sports. So that quickly and swiftly, Indiana lands a top 10 QB prospect, not through recruiting, not through nothing else, through what? Through the damn portal early. Teams are being built through the portal, man, early. This is the state of college football. This is the state of Bama, period. Now, the question is, how will they play ball? While some believe there were better options, why would anyone doubt Cignetti's quarterback evaluation and development at this point? 4 different quarterbacks won Conference Player of the Year under Cignetti at James Madison. Curtis Rourke made the All-Big Ten second team last season, and Mendoza won the Heisman this year. Indiana is set to lose 2 of its top 4 wide receivers at the end of the year, including Elijah Surratt and E.J. Williams, Jr. Leading receiver Omar Cooper Jr. could also be a candidate to enter the NFL draft. Leading rushers Roman Hemby and Kaleon Black are out of eligibility at season's end, too. And we saw what those running backs did to the Bama defense. I ain't going to sit here and cap at all. But the Hoosiers have already done well to replace those skill position players, landing Michigan State transfer Nick Marsh and Boston College running back Turbo Richard. The 6'3" Marsh is ranked number 15 overall and number 3 among transfer wide receivers by ESPN after hauling in 59 receptions for 662 yards and 6 touchdowns in 25. What are we talking about here, man? What are we talking about here? This is the state of college football around yonder, period. Like it or not, bro. This is it, man. This is it. Now, you still want to win big in recruiting, but at the end of the day, you want to bring in players who are experienced and who can play right away, early. Young players, freshmen especially, 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, don't care. They need time to grow. They need time to develop. Now, you have certain anomalies where players come in, boom, freshman phenoms. Hopefully we see that with Sedarian, the freshman receiver, coming in. But it's very rare that a freshman just comes in right away and dominates, right? You've seen rarities like Caleb Downs. It doesn't happen often, though. Players need time to grow. They need development, period. They need to learn the system, period, dog. No cap. When I say Indiana was an old team, they were an old team. 4-year starters, 5-year experience, 6-year guys coming back, redshirt seniors, boom. An extra year of eligibility, boom. Come on, man. Guys 27, 28, 24, 25 years old. That's experience, man. You know? What did Bama average age across the board, huh? 22, 21, 23, max. Come on, man. So you attack the damn portal. You rebuild your team in total 749 rushing yards with 9 touchdowns. Signetti and the Indiana staff were quick to address defensive needs too, with edge rushers Mikal Kamara, Kellen Wyatt, and Stephen Daly set to graduate. Indiana has already picked up commitments from Kansas State transfers Toby Asanami, number edge. I repeat, the number 4 edge rusher per 247 Sports. You see how quick they cleaning house? And Chidi Abiazor, number 18 edge, and Notre Dame transfer, Josh Burnham, number 12 edge. So right there, boom. Their edge rushing, the exterior part of their line solidified right there, boom, quickly and swiftly, right? Right. They got 3 edge players, 3 edge rushers who are in the top 15, top 20, et cetera, et cetera. And you tell me Bama can't attack the portal and do the same? You tell me Bama isn't still the fucking standard? Even in a horrible loss, what's the conversation? What is everybody talking about? Is Bama done? Is Bama not done? What's going on with Bama? Where does Bama stand? What is the state of Bama? Who needs to be fired at Bama? What's the talk of the town? The talk of the football world? Bama. Even these coaches like Signetti, Saban tree, boom. Where did he learn from? Saban, boom. You hear me? Early. So Bama still and will remain the talk of the town. The question is, how will Bama adapt? How will they regroup? Heavy. But you hit this portal efficiently. Come on, man. In the secondary, Wisconsin transfer Preston Zachman and Cincinnati transfer Jaquan Sanks will help replace graduating Hoosier safeties Lewis Moore and Devon Boykin. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Recycle. What is it? Recycle. There's still plenty of work to do in the portal, but Indiana got off to as good of a start as one could imagine. And beyond the portal, other significant moves suggest a bright future in Bloomington. Another important situation, Indiana spends big to retain staff. Retaining staff is important. What do we see during the Saban era, especially the later years? Coaches perform well, coaches start leaving. They start picking your coaches away, huh? Yeah, bitch, yeah. So retaining your staff plays a major role. But not only retaining, forget that, letting staff go who should be fired, getting their ass up out of there around yonder who should be gone, and bringing better coaches in. But at the end of the day, Bama gonna have to pay up, bro. You hear me? And make some tough decisions, bro. You hear me? All this buddy, piss poor crap. Oh, DeBoer know him. That's why he's safe. No, bro. Kill that noise. DeBoer gonna have to man up, period. DeBoer gonna have to make some big boy man up decisions, bro. No cap. And it start with Grub, and it might start with Walmack. I got my questions about some position coaches. You hear me? And I don't care what nobody talking about Walmack. His defense is still, his linemen were still playing out of position. He still had the wrong scheme, the wrong defense. Period, homie. Yeah. And we saw what happened when they ran into juggernauts with big bodies and big boys up front. Indiana spends big to retain staff. Part of Indiana's demise under Tom Allen revolved around not being able to retain and hire quality coordinators. Boom, epiphany. Boom, light bulb. What the fuck? Light bulb early. Come on, man. Offensive coordinator Kalen DeBoer and defensive coordinator Kane Walmack played key roles in Indiana, becoming bowl eligible in 2019 and 20. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Huh? So Kalen DeBoer and Kane Walmack, they should know what's up off the rip. Huh? So they got experience with Indiana. Huh? So Kalen DeBoer know firsthand how important it is to have the right staff, but not only have them, but retain them. Huh? You hear me? This ain't rocket science. This shit ain't hard for real. Make it fucking happen early. The problem is Kalen DeBoer don't want to put his foot down and fire his homeboys. Period. But they left in consecutive off seasons to take head coaching positions at Fresno State and South Alabama, respectively. Now DeBoer is Alabama's head coach with Womack as his defensive coordinator. Indiana was unable to successfully replace either one. Shit, not no more. Not no more. You hear me? So now it all makes sense. Now it all makes more sense. This is really a family affair that DeBoer has taken too damn far. But now, thanks in part to greater financial commitment in football from athletic director Scott Dawson, Indiana has been able to fend off suitors. Greg Byrne, step up. Greg Byrne, go in your pockets, sock it to their pockets. Offensive coordinator Mike Shanahan and defensive coordinator Brian Haynes have each received outside head coaching interest, but choose to remain at Indiana. Loyalty, their long-standing relationship with Cignetti and success at Indiana certainly plays a big role, but so does the financial aspect. Cignetti's latest contract includes a clause that a good faith market review anytime the staff pool ranks lower than 5th in Big Ten Conference or 10th nationally. Wow. So they putting shit in the contract. You hear me? They about business round yonder. They about real business round yonder. Greg Byrne, wake your ass up and sock it to the damn pockets. That allowed Indiana to increase Haynes' latest extension to $3 million per year. For context, Cignetti's first contract at Indiana was worth roughly $4.5 million per year. And now his coordinators are making 66.6% of that. So they're getting paid, man. They're getting paid, man, in the shade. Huh? Yeah. Bitch, yeah, huh? Yeah. Oh, hold up, rewind, bring it back. Don't forget about Cignetti's player development either. Come on now. Come on now. What is one of the biggest questions about this BAMA coaching staff and these position coaches? Player development, period. O-line, player development, period. That's one of the big questions for Bama, like it or not, bro. Can they develop these players in the correct way? Coaching, man, the most important part of a team, period. Bottom line, bro. Bottom line, bro. One damn second, man. Wake up and smell the damn coffee here. You hear me? Indiana's financial commitment to football is a big reason it has gone from 9-27 in Allen's final 3 seasons to 25-2 in Cignetti's first 2. But in no way should that diminish the way Cignetti and his staff are viewed from a player development and evaluation standpoint. They've taken players Aiden Fisher, Mikael Kamara, D'Angelo Pons, Fernando Mendoza, the list could go on, and turned them from overlooked high school recruits into first-team All-Americans. And you tell me you don't look at coaching first? Some say the Indiana's high school recruiting rankings, number 66 and 24, number 49 and 25, and 33 and 26, suggest the current level of success is unattainable. And it could be true that Indiana needs to make number 33 the floor, not the ceiling, moving forward. But recruiting rankings are clearly not the be-all and end-all based on Cignetti's track record. So after a quick start to transfer portal recruiting, and with the Peach Bowl coming up on Friday, Indiana fans can feel confident as any with Cignetti leading the way. Come on, bro. My point exactly, dog. No cap. So that's where it starts, homie. That's where it starts, bro. Period. Andre Sutton, big facts, dog. You hear me? So that whole article, the way it was broke down, that tells you right there what Bama needs to do. That tells you right there what matters. It's not recruiting, not 5 stars, 4 stars. They play a role. It's a benefit to have them. Yeah. It's a benefit to finish top 5 in recruiting. Yeah. But if you don't develop your players, if you don't have the right coaching staff surrounding your players, bro, to put them in the best position to maximize their potential, it doesn't matter. Experience matters, man. You know? Player, excuse me. Player-coach relationships matter, bro. For real. Heavy. Belief. Players' belief in coaches matter, dog. For real. Period. We talking about here, bro. Get into the next segment of this live. Give me 1 second, man. Come on, bro. Now we got more Alabama portal news. We know the portal's getting crazy. Bama lost some players. Hopefully, they signed some key players. We know Keon Keeley has left the building. Question is, who could they get to replace Keon Keeley? I'm going to get into that first. Defensive lineman from USC. They say he's a juggernaut. I believe he's the number 2 D lineman in the nation. Bama need to handle that business round yonder, period. Let's get into the article, man.